right, guys, and here we are finally driving this bad boy, this beautiful 1969 Chevrolet Camaro ZZ502 big block. This thing is pure excitement from the outside all the way to the inside. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to explain this entire vehicle in one video. There's just a lot going to it. Now, just looking at the outside of that car, I got that beautiful, beautiful dark silver metallic gray paint and that beautiful satin black stripes that are from front to back, and it's all tied in by those beautiful hand-laid red pinstriping, and I think it's just tastefully done. And you have a few other red accents on the car, like the SS emblem in there that has just a little bit of red in there, to the red accents into the motor, and even the red on those beautiful bare disc brakes. Just a few other little accents that bring everything really, really together and look outstanding. I just can't get over how beautiful this car looks from the exterior. You can't even get over those wheels. Beautiful two-piece custom forged wheels on there. Huge tire on the back. I mean, just look at the back end of this tire. Those back wheels barely fit onto there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going through some tight turns right now, and there's no rubbing and no scrubbing, which is crazy with that size tire on the rear. We're headed over to the highway right now, doing right about 70 miles an hour. Just under 2,000 RPMs. We got the automatic shifter, so we don't have to worry about going through any gears. It does everything for us. And just the way this car looks on the outside, the stance of it, the aftermarket suspension, the tubular upper and lower control arms, the coilover suspension, the adjustable QA1 shocks that are in the rear are just sucking up the bumps. I mean, listen, those tires, they're pretty thin. It's a low profile tire, but it looks good. So I can get over just a little bit of the suspension due to the styling. I mean, I just can't get over it. And where you're mainly going to be at is right here, right in my driver's seat. I have this beautiful flaming river steering wheel with these really cool paddle shifters on here that are showing me what gear I'm in, which is really cool. I have these really nice aftermarket carbon fiber autometer gauges, and there's 6 gauges. The 2 biggest ones are mile per hours and our RPMs, just enough of what we need right in front of us. But for me, the most important thing is how I feel. These seats suck you in. A lot of comfort in your back area as well as the bottom as well. And what's also sucking us in are these 3-point seat belts in here that are lockable. So if you do have to slam on the brakes, and believe me, like I said, those bare 6-piston brakes stop this car just a little too well. I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, it stops you really well, so you have the safety of the seatbelt as well as those disc brakes holding you in if you do have to stop aggressively. Now let's go over a little bit more about the interior styling of this car. This TCI shifter makes you feel like you're in an airplane. Along with these 2 handles, I can't say it here because it's a family channel, but the OS handles, if you know what I'm saying, right here on the sides that are fully acrylic. And what's really cool is as soon as you hit those LED headlights up front, turn them on, everything's blue on the interior, so that really lights up really nice. And like I said, there's a lot going on. We have a custom center console in here, got enough storage for what you need. We have 2 center cup holders here. Just a simple press of the button, they lift right up. We have automatic power locks and automatic power windows. And they are tinted, so not only will this air conditioning system keep you cool, but the tinted windows will also keep you cool as well. So not only will this air conditioner keep you ice cold in those hot summer days, but what's also really cool, no pun intended, is this really cool doubled-in Kenwood Radio. Now it does have Apple CarPlay, it's got Bluetooth, and all of that is this huge sound system in here, Matt's sound system. It's a full custom sound system in here. We got kick panel speakers, we got rear deck speakers, and we got a ton of amplification right in the trunk. So we got that beautiful Optima battery back there with all those amplifiers And the trunk is fully custom too. So the front seats, the rear seats, the center console, all the power accessories, you're gonna forget what you're driving in this vehicle. Now that 502 big block in there does have a fuel injection, so you turn the key and the car starts up, you put it into gear, it goes. I mean, this car definitely got a lot of looks so far. We've been driving this car for about a half hour right now. Got about 185 on the water temperature here, so with a big block, that's anything over 210 is great. Got the double electronic fans keeping us cool. We got the air conditioner keeping us cool. We got really cool features. There's just so much in this car that it's unbelievable. So you got that 502 in there, looks really great. But why is that? The Detroit Speed front end kit. I mean, it's got everything you could ever ask for in there. That's the reason why this car is handling so good, super tight, is because of that. Those tubular and upper lower control arms with the Connie coilovers in there are really holding this bad boy, sucking up a lot of those bumps on the road. So you gotta remember with this 502 big block in here, it wasn't something that was taken out of an old pickup truck or something like that. It's a crate motor. What does that mean? GM crate motor. It is a brand new motor that was installed in here. It was not something that was ripped out of a car that we don't know if it was running sluggish, running great, but I can tell you one thing right now. I'm at a stop right now and we're shaking. I love this cam. It has been put together really well. And what's better than none other than fast EFI to adapt to this motor, right? So you put the key in the ignition, you turn it on, wait a few seconds, wait for that fuel pump to prime up, and bam, crank the key, electronic fuel injection. The next step up from that is getting an LS motor. But I'm a fan of the big blocks. I love them. I like that rumble, that deep, deep gargling sound that you get out of this car. And when you hit that gas, it downshifts, and you just hear that beautiful tone coming out of that exhaust. Now, granted, we have the windows up right now so you guys can hear me. We have the sound system playing, but every once in a while, you want to lower those windows down and hit that gas, take off, and just enjoy the music of, not of the radio, but of that exhaust sound and this beautiful motor. Now, guys, if you've been with me through this video till this point on and got really excited about this car, I got some bad news for you. This car is going to Nick in the Carolinas, and I hope he has as much fun as I am and as much people looking at us on the road as we are right now. But guys, be like Nick, give us a call. I know these cars are going quick and we are selling them faster than we can get them. But I'll tell you what, guys, we start with good bones and we end up with vehicles that are way better than they ever did when they came off the floor 50 years ago. Guys, remember, this car's 50 years old. I hope to look this good when I'm 50 years old. So guys, like I said, you guys can give me a call, 1-800-562-7815. You can visit us at No Reserve Classics. Take a look at our virtual tours. And guys, remember, a lot of these cars that we post on our website, they are new arrivals. They are available for purchase. This car wasn't finished when Nick said, hey, that's my car, don't sell it to anybody else. Here's a deposit. I can't wait till it's done. Let me know when it's done and I'll have it transported right to my house. And that's what he did. We sent them photos, videos, pictures of the whole process while we were working on the vehicle and improving everything that the vehicle needed. So we stayed in contact just like we do with all of you guys. And you guys have any questions, just give me a call. It's as simple as that. You don't have time for that? Don't worry. Just click on text me now. It'll send me a text message right here to my cell phone or to one of the guys in the shop right through email. So guys, be like Nick, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And guys, I'm Chris Mazzarella, and you've been watching No Reserve Classics. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Chris, at 1-800-562-7815. And if you guys haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you never know, your dream ride could be in the next video.